Hi guys, Ryan here with another wonderful episode of Space Update right here on the Total Space Network. Coming up on today's show, Hubble goes into emergency shutdown, launch updates, and is Tom Hanks going into space? Let's find out. So launch updates this week. It's been a week of more scrubs and actual launches themselves, but Astra might attempt its fourth test launch on Friday the 5th. A final time has not been announced for this one yet, but fingers crossed for that. SpaceX Crew 3 launch has been delayed by bad weather for Sunday the 7th of November, with an 80% chance of go for launch and booster landing on just read the instructions. Looking ahead to Thursday next week on the 11th of November, we have Rocket Lab launching their Love at First Insight mission with booster splashdown and potentially a simulated air capture with a Rocket Lab helicopter. And as always, you catch our live streams right here on Total Space, so hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button, and don't miss a single live launch with us. Now, again, NASA's Hubble telescope is in trouble. In a statement published on the 2nd of November, NASA said it's continuing to investigate why the instruments on Hubble Space Telescope recently went into safe mode, suspending science operations. The instruments are healthy and will remain in safe mode while the mission team continues its investigation. Hubble science instruments issued an error code at 1:46 AM on the 23rd of October, indicating the loss of specific synchronization message. This message provides time and information the instruments use to correctly respond to data requests and commands. The mission team reset the instruments, resuming science operations following morning, but at 2:38 AM on the 25th of October, just a few short days later, the science instruments again issued error codes indicating multiple loss of synchronization messages. As a result, the science instruments autonomously entered safe mode state as programmed. Mission team members are evaluating spacecraft data and system diagrams to better understand the synchronization issue and how to address it. They're also developing and testing procedures to collect additional data from the spacecraft, but the rest of the spacecraft is operating as normal as stated by NASA. So another emergency shutdown this year, indicating the aging Hubble telescope technology on board is still failing in multiple areas despite recent repairs, bringing Hubble back online. I'd love to know your views on Hubble. Should we keep Hubble despite all its faults, or should we persevere and keep it? Let me know in the comments below. I'll happily join in discussion with you guys, whatever your opinions on that. So let me know what you think. If you like to support what we do, head over to patreon.com/totalspace. Gain access to our exclusive Discord community, chat with special guests on the show, and so much more. And you can follow us over on Twitter and find us over on totalspace.net. That's our website. Enjoy the show. Now, ABL Systems are set to launch the first satellites for Jeff Bezos' Project Kuiper in 2022. Amazon signed a multi-launch deal with rocket developer ABL Systems, which plans to loft the two prototype satellites for Jeff Bezos' broadband mega constellation next year. ABL Systems aims to place the CubeSat 1 and 2 prototypes in low Earth orbit, or LEO, by the fourth quarter of 2022 with its small launch vehicle RS-1, which is coming down to its first launch later this year. Although strange we're not seeing the launch by a modified New Shepard vehicle from Blue Origin, but still brilliant news for Amazon, taking its first steps towards establishing a competitive market that is currently dominated solely by Elon Musk's Starlink. Now in other news, SpaceX now has its third Falcon Heavy launch added to its 2022 calendar. USSF 67 is the third US national security launch to be added. Two Space Force missions on Falcon Heavy that had been scheduled for 2021 have slipped into next year, so it's 3 in total so far next year, amongst others. USSF 67 is a classified national security mission in geostationary Earth orbit, awarded to SpaceX last year under a $332 million contract, and it's on track for a mid to late 2022 launch. And also this week, Tom Hanks has claimed that he was offered William Shatner's flight into space, but was unwilling to pay the $28 million fee for a flight on Blue Origin's New Shepard. That's $28 million, Blue Origin. A lot of money. Shatner was launched in space last month at the age of 90. The Star Trek star became the oldest person to have travelled into space. During an appearance on Jimmy Kimmel's show, Tom Hanks shared his own version of how the flight might go, which I'll link down below in the description. It's absolutely hilarious, so make sure you go and watch that. But before you do, go like this video, go subscribe, go watch our chat with Rocket Lab, and go watch our chat with NASA on the James Webb Space Telescope. Who's next? You decide.